Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading for the month of April. So, the energy that you are bringing into this dynamic is the energy of the devil. Don't get freaked out. This is actually one of my favorite cards because it's an acknowledgement or a push from spirit to work on addressing maybe any toxic cycles that you move on, destructive behaviors. This has to do with a purge of things that are basically not in your best interest, and it's not limited to cycles, behaviors, and relationships. It's not always specific to, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, it could be a spouse. However, in this situation, I'm not necessarily seeing it pertaining to your spouse. However, whatever the work that you're doing in regards to this negative purging, so to speak, it will benefit this dynamic because let's say if you were dealing with these cycles or behaviors, it's not something that's going to be an issue moving forward in regards to this dynamic. Now, where you're at in regards to this relationship is the energy of the Three of Wands, and this is a very humbling, honest type of energy where it's saying, maybe I don't know everything there is to know about relationships, but I'm willing to teach you whatever it is I know to make this relationship successful. And I'm also willing to and wanting to learn from you as well moving forward. And again, this type of energy just isn't limited to this relationship. It has to do with an exchange of information pertaining to all things. But what's beautiful is that it's an openness and a willingness to learn from your partner, but it also indicates that there's a lot of mutual respect that's going on between you two. Now, where you're wanting to take this relationship is the Page of Pentacles. This is all about moving forward, but it's also all about taking your time. And doing so, it's also about connecting really deep, but also doing some deep work within yourself. I mean, how could you not be moving forward deeply, though, within yourself when you're working on the energy of the devil? Which, by the way, according to Lindsay Mack, and I support this 100%, it's one of the most medicinal, if not the most medicinal card throughout the whole tarot. Now, where your partner's at in regards to this relationship or the energy that they're bringing into it is the Magician. Now, one thing that really stands out with your partner is the way they move is much faster than the way you move. This person is saying, yeah, we can do this. We have everything in front of us to make this relationship successful. Let's move forward and get it going type of energy. Now, where they're at in regards to this relationship is the Ten of Cups. This is, we touched on a little bit of this in regards to the way, this exchange that's happening within the Three of Wands, but this is a very safe, deeply emotional connection. This person is in this dynamic for the long haul. But again, they move at a much faster rate than you do. Where they're wanting to take this relationship, Knight of Swords. This is all about knowing what they want, and they want to get to that spot like now. Let's make this happen. Where again, you're working with the Page of Pentacles, so you're moving much slower. So this isn't a bad thing. You guys just need to catch up with one another. What's beautiful about this is that this person's in it to win it, and this person is going to continue to work with you, even though they might at times be a little impatient. Now, what you need to learn in order to make this relationship successful is the energy of the Eight of Swords. This is all about feeling like when you are within a difficult situation of being stuck in it and not always knowing how to get yourself out of this situation, when more often than not, the solution is always more often than not, the situation is generally really easy, where you just have to either remove yourself from the situation or the solution is something that's easily or readily available for you to pull on. Now, what your partner needs to learn in order to make this relationship successful, and this is kind of interesting because we have the energy of the Two of Swords. And so given these cards right here, everything about these cards is all about, yes, I know what I want, but this could indicate that maybe in other aspects of their life, they're kind of wishy-washy on decisions. And this is all about them committing and moving forward. If only that they could exercise this type of information with other aspects of their life, that would be great. Now, what connects you guys is the energy of the Six of Wands. This indicates being proud of one another. This indicates also being proud of this relationship. I don't think that in regards to this relationship, there is a lack of support or a lack of emotion. Now, moving forward, the outcome, Ten of Pentacles. This is more of that longevity type of energy. This is also solid, firm, stable relationship type of energy. This relationship is in it for the long haul. So with that said, if you have any questions or if you are interested in a private reading, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.